Guys, it's me again, and I have another core exercise for you. This is the most common question that I get is about core exercises or abs or obliques or flat stomach. So that is why there's so many videos that I'm doing about them. If you have a question on something else, just let me know and I can try to do something on that. So everybody's seen one of these before. Stability ball. I think they're called Swiss ball, flex ball, fitness ball. I mean, they go by many different names. And there's many different things you can do with them. Today we're going to be doing a variation of a crunch sit up. So what you're going to do is just obviously lean back and have it in the middle lower part of your back ball. So I'll turn sideways here so you can see right in here. Okay. So when you do this, hopefully you can see this. When you do this, you want the ball right where it is, and as you go back, you want to also drop down your butt so you're stretching out your stomach muscles. And then when you come up, you want to rotate your pelvis. So do like a pelvic thrust, but you want to rotate. You can hopefully see this, rotate your pelvis up and in, and you're going to suck into your stomach, because this is going to help fire all your muscles in your core at the same time as you bring your diaphragm forwards. So this is how it's going to look. You're going to, as you come back, you're dropping your butt down as far as it goes, and then when you come up, you're squeezing in. So let's show it again. So as I come back with my diaphragm, I drop my butt down to help stretch everything out. I'm coming up, and I squeeze it in. Not pulling my head forwards, but you're just squeezing your muscles. You can also do these with the weight. You can do these with a for your obliques. So if I wanted to do it with the weight, I just got the small barbell here. So I can do the same thing, but go over my head with it. So you're doing exactly the same thing, except for your the bar is above your head instead of your hands being right there. You can also do them for your obliques. So, and when you do your core, the way obviously to get best result is going to be your nutrition. And assuming that you have the proper nutrition, a way to increase the speed of your results so they come faster is to change up your workout all the time. So from week to week to week, my exercises are barely ever the same. Obviously I'm still going to do squats and presses every single week, but they're different. So my stance will be different. The tempo throughout the exercise will be different. The grip or versus dumbbells versus barbells for presses is by constantly changing it up. So same thing with your core work. Don't do the same exercises every single week. Do them for a couple weeks at most, and there's 100 million different exercises you can do. I'm sure you can figure out a different one to do. So if this week you're going to do stability ball work, then do your stability ball work. Next week, do something else. There's tons of exercises out there, and that way your muscles are going to get the best results, and they're going to come the quickest. It's going to give them a much more rounded look. But let me show you really quick how for your obliques. All right, so doing the same thing. Let's see if we can see this. All right, so same thing. You got the ball in the lower middle portion of your back. You're gonna come back with your diaphragm as you drop your butt down. But now, when you come up, you're gonna be squeezing to one side. So you're actually, I don't know if you can tell that, but my hips are rotating from one side to the other, just like if you were rotating your diaphragm down or up like that. You're doing exactly that. So your hips are rotating at the same time as your diaphragm is coming down to squeeze it. So let's see how it looks. So stretching back, my hips are lowered, coming up, squeezing it. Back down, hips down, coming up, squeezing it. Down, squeezing it. Back. And again, with almost every exercise, you want to try to take the momentum out of it so that you're putting your muscles under the maximum amount of stress. You don't need to do a lot of reps for abs. Just plain and simple, you don't need to do that many. If you're doing them properly and effectively, you can easily get away with 6 to 12 reps. Hope you found this informative. Press that like button, comment below, and subscribe now!